Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to study the ball poem. The title of the story tells this poem is about a ball. But what is the meaning of ball here? Ball is a symbolic poem and it is written by John Berryman. One theme of the poem is given here. A boy loses a ball. He is very upset. A ball doesn't cost much, nor is it difficult to buy another ball. Why then is the boy so upset? Read the poem to see what the poet thinks has been lost and what the boy has to learn from the experience of losing something. See, in this poem, one boy loses a ball, but the poet is saying it is very difficult to overcome this loss, and the poet is not going to console it. The poet wants that the boy should learn something by losing of this ball. So let's start the poem. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? Ball is here symbolic of poet's childhood. Ball is here symbolic of worldly possessions. What is he to do? Here in this poem, the literal meaning, the boy lost his one ball and he doesn't know what to do now. I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street. The poet is saying that I have seen when the ball of the boy was going down. It was bouncing. It was coming down from the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. And at last he had seen that in an enjoying way, in a happy way, the ball entered into the water or in the river. So the boy lost his ball because the ball while playing went into the river. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. Now the poet did not want to interfere and to console the boy by saying, don't worry, it's not a big loss. You can purchase another ball. The poet doesn't want to do so. An ultimate shaking. As he stands rigid, trembling, staring down. When the boy is standing at the bank of the river where inside the ball. So he is rigid, meaning stiff, motionless, trembling, due to fear to get into the river. Staring down. Staring meaning he was just looking fixedly into his ball. But nothing was in his hand. He cannot get back his ball. The boy felt helpless this time. His ball went. I would not intrude on him. Intrude meaning I would not interfere. The poet is saying, I will not interfere in the thought processing of the boy. I will not go to console the boy. A dime. Dime meaning 10 cents. In US, it's the currency, 10 cents. Another ball is worthless. The poet did not want to go and console the boy that a loss of a ball is nothing. Only it's a small loss and you can purchase another ball. Because ball can be purchased, but the memories, the feelings, all the remembrance, whatever were associated with that ball could not be regained because it had lost. That is why the poet is saying, I am not going to interfere in the thought processing of the boy. Now, he senses first responsibility. First responsibility meaning first time this boy is going to learn that losing things is part and parcel of human beings' life in this world, and he is gaining knowledge by losing his ball. So that is why ball is symbolic here. In a word of possessions, here people possess things, but this time he is learning. First time he is learning that whatever things we possess, one day we have to depart from the things. We have to depart from the near and dear one. People will take balls will be lost always, little boy. This is the real learning the boy is doing with the help of the ball. That people will come, people will purchase ball, people will lose ball, and this is not going to stop. And this time the boy is learning it. This is the symbolic meaning of the ball poem. And no one buys a ball back. And this is also true. The boy is learning. If you have lost something in life, that hardly that thing can be regained. Money is external. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. The epistemology of loss now to stand up. The boy is learning that money is external, meaning with money you can purchase only things. But the memory, the feeling, the associations cannot be purchased, because that is only external. And the ball is inside the river, and the boy is standing and he is learning this. That is why the poet did not go and console him, because that would be the stoppage in his thought processing. Knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. This way the poet John Berryman has ended this poem, that one day everybody is learning this thing, and today is the first day when he is learning all these things. So now let's discuss about the poetic devices used here. Repetition is used. What device of repetition? To emphasize. Then alliteration is used here, ball back. And you know, dear children, very well, alliteration is a figure of speech where consonant sound is repeated. Here again, that repetition, device of repetition is used, balls, ball word is revise. So the important thing about this is a symbolic poem, and ball symbolizes the young and innocent days of the poet. Ball, losing of ball, the poet has learned many important responsibilities of your life. So thank you everyone.